All right, so to start out, tonight is going to be all about riffing. So vocal agility and flexibility are sort of the name of the game. To start, we just want to loosen up a little bit. So we're going to go with a ragdoll. You can do it seated, but I'm going to do it standing right here. Head goes to the floor, wrists hang heavy. Definitely shake your arms a little bit. Shake the head no. Slowly nod the head yes. Deep breath in. And release it out. One more of those in. And out. And when you're ready, you can come on back up. We're going to fly through a whole series of foundational warm-ups and flexibility so we can get to some riffing, because we're going to need to explore a little bit of contemporary technique. So to start out, we're just going to go on an easy hum. You're welcome to lip trill or use a voiced consonant if you like. But I'm going to hum, and we're going to start right here. Or whichever is most comfortable for you. Ready? And breathe. Starting on this pitch, we're going to start on a hum and then open very slowly and gradually to ah and then to e. And yeah, we're going to do two more of these on different pitches. As we do this, try to really seat the hum and then try to keep the airflow the same as you shift to your next vowel. So we're not going to go ma, ma. We'll try it lower. Ready? And a little higher. Ready? And great job holding that E. Everyone breathe in for a count of 8. E, and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Good. Open up to ah and breathe for 8. Ah and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Good. One more of those on oo. Breathe in on oo and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Release. Yes, nice work. We're just going to slide down really easy on oo. Very gentle warm up. Ooh. Ready? And. Now gentle arpeggio. Bottom note. Ooh. Emphasizing that bottom note and connecting it to the rest of the phrase. Ready? And. Take wings if you need them. Last one. Shake that out. Everyone move your tongue around the inside of your teeth. And then stick it way out. And bring it back in. And everyone do kind of a smushy face. And massage your lips a little bit. Good. Head to one side. And head to the other side. Good. Back to the middle for some nice balance. And now we're going to belt. So, starting on an N, and if you can move your tongue farther back so it's on the hard palate, so you get a really thick sound rather than just an is kind of what we're looking for. We're going to go good. Using that N as a bridge, the same way we did from Mai, we're going to go on no way. No way. Ready? And no way. No way. Yourself. No way. Last one. No way. Good, so that's your sort of yelly, thick fold type area. And now we're going to really thin it out into a very bright, mixy nya. Nya. Or if you want nya, 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 whichever one's more comfortable. I'm going to go with the first one. And try the hands on the shoulders like this. We're not going to lift the elbows. This is just so we don't do this. Yeah, so we have yeah. Everything just kind of stays the same. And yeah, everyone do a siren. Ooh to ah, top to bottom, and and I have one more for you because we want to make sure we stretch. So let's mix. This is I know. So if you go I know, everyone say that. And I know. And then you just add some pitches. I know. That out. All right, so I've got 4 riffing exercises here. So now that we've kind of done this run the gamut of exercises, we really kind of know what we can do vocally. Just pick whatever is most comfortable for you. If you're totally of the mindset of like, well, I'm really comfortable in classical position, you can kind of hang out there and just enjoy that. Otherwise, you can go with more thick folds like we did on No Way. Or you're welcome to mix it up, kind of like we're doing on the I know. Yeah! Whichever you like as we do these. So I'm going to do the mixed version, but you do whatever suits you. We're going to start with the trill, and this is going to be sort of in a mid-range, so everyone can kind of stay on the same octave. So it'll be a little lower if you're used to singing high, but if you're used to singing lower, this will be on the higher end. So we're just going to go on either an ah or an ah, and you're just going to do very simple alternating between a higher note and a lower note. So we're going to go ah, try it, ready? And we're going to put a beat with it. So we're going to do 8th notes. There's your quarter note. Bum, bum. Ready? And go. Nice. So just 4 beats like that. Now we're one going to twice as fast. So it'll be ready? And cool, let's try that again. I did it wrong. I went for the slow one first. Go for the fast one first. Da 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 da. Ready? And yeah, cool. Now that we got our voices moving a little bit, moving to the beat, we are going to try what I call the wobble. This is actually taken from Stephen Smith. We're just going to do a few of these, and we're going to do them in kind of a comfortable register for everyone. So we'll start here. Now, the trick is this is the same thing we just did, only you're going to do it between a fourth instead of just a step. So it's slow and then super fast, like this. Let's give it a try. Ready? And breathe. Awesome job. Now we're going to start on the top note and go to the bottom note. Here we go. And you kind of end up. Now start on the bottom. Again. Ready? Go. And start on the top. Remember, we're ending on the top. Ready? And. And now we're going to go a little bit higher and do it one more time. Lovely on the wobbles. Ready? So be. Good luck, guys. Ready? And. Last one. Start on the top note. Ready? Breathe. So you sounded like Tarzan today, if you're like me. So yeah, that was kind of fun. And now we're going to get into some fast scales. We're going to start with descending scales. So just a descending major scale. So we'll go slow first. Just you can pick whatever value you want. Ah, ah, ooh, whatever you like. And we're going to go just sliding down like that. Just very easy, like a massage for your throat. Ready? And a little faster. And last one. Awesome. Now we're going to change that scale into a pentatonic scale, which means that we're going to leave out some notes. So instead of this, we're going to have. So we'll go nice and slow so we really get those intervals first. Ready? And. Good. One more time. Now a little faster. A little higher. And. Ready? Go. Now there are a couple of other scales you can do, but for time's sake, I'm going to kind of skip over them. You can do a minor pentatonic scale, so this is the major pentatonic. But the minor pentatonic would be. So you can kind of hear how it's a whole step to start, and then you kind of do the rest of it. And then if you add a note, you get the blues scale. So those can be fun to play with. But since we grooved in the major pentatonic, I'm going to use that to really lead our riffing here. If you noticed, I went from top to bottom, and the reason I'm doing that is because as your voice descends, it thickens and relaxes in your throat so that you don't have to worry about sort of stretching and using those muscles. Instead, you're just kind of going, as you do this. And then gradually, as you adapt to the pitches, then you can then it becomes a little bit easier to go the other way. So it's just going down now. Let's just get that pentatonic into our voice one more time. Ready? And nice. Now like the notes tend to group themselves in threes, so we're simply going to do 3 notes, then start on the next note and do 3 notes, and 3 notes again, and 3 notes again. You'll see it'll kind of just work itself out. So we'll go slow first. Down so you can really get into that key once. Ready? And tempo. And here we go. Yeah, cool. Another cool idea you can use to sort of make riffing a little bit easier is to add an articulation in between the middle of each one and then trying to sing it afterwards. So we'll take one that's more middle of the road. And we're just going to do it on da 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 da. As you see, as I do that, I go da 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 and move my jaw. I kind of da 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 da. Just keep my jaw in the same spot. So give that a try. We're going to go at this tempo. Just slow first. Ready? Here we go. And da 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 da. Tempo with the das. Ready? Here we go. Da 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 da. Now just try it without the does. So we're just going to try to find that cleanliness. Ready? And here we go. All right, now that we've done a bunch of descending riffs, we're going to do an ascending riff. So we're simply going to take it the other way, but I'm going to add a little twist for you. Instead of us doing just a straight up pentatonic scale, we're going to start on the 5th of the scale. So it's actually going to be this scale. So it's going to be, and we'll do it in those groups of 3. So real slow first. Ready? And yeah, nice. Add the das and see if you can hit the first note a little harder. So we get da 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 da. You kind of ride it like you just went over a wave. Ready? And da 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 da. And now tempo. Ready? And here we go. One more time, and this time without the das, just on ah. Ready? Breathe. Ah. Cool. Y'all will be riff masters. All right. So again, you can decide to do this on a major scale, or you can use the minor pentatonic as well. Try to figure that out off the top. Or you can add blue notes in, which is in a really weird spot in this one. So you can kind of come up with all kinds of different patterns based on some of the music theory of it. This is a vocal class, so I don't really go over the music theory, but just being able to hear it kind of really helps. So I will stick around if you have any questions, but thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy. This is kind of my first time putting together a presentation like this.